starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's the KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
What up, baby? Welcome to Talking with KPG. I'm your boy G. Waiting on our crew to get on, man. Welcome to episode 51, season 2. Hey, we got a great show ahead of us today, man. The game just finished in Dallas. Well, actually in LA, SoFi Stadium. Cowboys, Chargers just finished up. Bucks and Falcons just finished up. And I believe Minnesota and Arizona are finishing up as well. And then we have Seattle finishing up with Tennessee. Hey, we have a great show, man. We got a great show ahead of us, man. How y'all doing today out there? What up, Big Mike Franklin? Yes, the Miami Dolphins did play today, dog. They did play today, and we will talk about that goose egg that y'all put up there on the scoreboard. You best believe we're going to talk about that. You had a bad week, my dog. Bad week. Brian Henderson, welcome to Talking with KPG, my dog. Raiders, your Raiders are looking good, my dog. Raiders are looking good. Two big wins against the AFC North teams. Teams they consider to be two of the top teams in that division, man. So that's big. That's big. And Derek Carr is actually looking really, really good. So we will jump into that as well, big homie. Jump into that as well. How was y'all's weekend, man? How was y'all's weekend? Did y'all check out college football yesterday? We're gonna talk about that too. They had some big games in college football yesterday. A huge game. That hey, they better stop putting some respect on that man's name. I got some people on my show that don't respect Carr. They need to understand that Carr is a good quarterback, man. I'm one of them. Chuck, welcome to the show, big homie. Welcome to the show. And now you want to call us winning luck. That's funny. I know y'all wish y'all had a little luck last week when y'all played them. But we show you how to beat somebody on the road. Show you how to beat somebody on the road. Okay. So what's up, Prince, man? Welcome to the show, big dog.
Hold on. My headphones out. Give me 1 second. I'm with you.
All right. Great. Y'all lost to the Sooners yesterday. Oh, the Sooners there. Sooners pretty tough, man. Y'all played them tough yesterday. Y'all played them tough. So yeah, we'll jump into that as well, man. Chuck. Don't hate, dog. Don't hate because we came out with the dub, man. Don't do that, bro. Keep going. Oh. That's my wife, y'all. I'm sorry. I thought she had something to say. All right, man. Still waiting on my boys to get on, man, before we jump into this show. So we can get started. Prince was on for a second. We lost him, though. There you go. He back.
Chuck.
There we go. What up, bro?
What up, bro?
When you're talking with KPG shirt, I see.
Yes, sir.
Good,
that represents the polo, cuz. That represents the polo. What's going on?
Ain't nothing, dog. Ain't nothing. There we go. Now this is how we gotta do the show, man. Right after the game. Woo, look at that face. Boy.
Hey, G. How did Ric Flair do it back in the day? Woo!
Boy. Hey,
Got pull one
y'all
off.
look good for a second, dog.
Woo!
Y'all look good for a second.
Is it hot in here? Is it hot in here? It's hot in here.
Hey, how you doing, Big Corey? Welcome to the show, ATL's finest.
Oh my God! Oh, you see what you see what his shirt says, right? Boy, you ain't nothing, boy. You ain't
Hey,
nothing, boy.
welcome to the show, Matt Thompson. All right, fellas, man, let's get into it, dog. Let's get into it. Let's go ahead, man. Let's start off with college football, man.
Okay.
Before we jump into this NFL, I know it's hot right now, but let's jump into this college football. We have some really, really good games that's going on this weekend, man. You had Alabama, everybody's best team, go down to the wire against Florida. Florida played them tough, man. Florida played them tough. Lose by 2. Do you? How do you feel about that? Do you think Florida should drop some, or you think they should move up some?
What they rank 11 at the time?
11, I think it is. Yeah.
Yeah, they're 11.
Ohio State took a big L and they didn't go down that far. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they should be punished by, you played against it's Alabama. You know what I'm saying? It's like you punch them in the mouth one good time, but if they do, they shouldn't go down that far. I mean, maybe 2 spots. That's just to be fair with them. You know what I'm saying? They did take them boys to the wall.
Yeah, I honestly think they should move up.
Move up?
Yeah.
Florida?
Yeah.
I think they should move up.
Okay, well. I think we can't move people up for moral victories, though, G. We can't move them up for moral victories, G.
Hey, that's what college is about. College is about
no.
I said, move up. You still in the SEC. Moving up.
You got to earn it. Oh yeah, you got to earn it.
That's what college is about.
No. No more victories in college. No more victories in Pop Warner. No more victories. No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not how it works. Right, baby. That's not how it works.
In college it is.
No, it's not, G. Just win.
That's why the harder the competition you play, the better your chances are getting there, right? Right? That's why Michigan ain't going nowhere. That's why Michigan's still at 25, because they ain't playing nobody.
The only way you go up is if you like a mid-major, something like that. Then you go up when you take an L, but not like that, The worst that can happen is they don't move down at all. They stay where they at, but it all depends on who lost and who won. But I don't know if they should go up. Like, okay, if they were 11, where would you want them to go?
I think they should go to at least 10 or 9.
No. Okay. Why?
Because I think it shows that they are a better team than what 9 and 10 are showing. That's what I think.
So right at 10, you got Ohio State and Clemson, then Cincinnati, Texas A&M. I mean, where would you put them? And all them boys ain't lost nothing.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put one loss
team in front of them?
Yeah, I think Ohio State. I think Ohio State needs to go down too. But I think Clemson needs to go up. I think even though Clemson is ranked too high. I don't think Clemson.
You might be right about that.
But I'm gonna throw this one out at you. I'm gonna throw a curveball at you, and this is what Prince will probably pick it up. But what about a 3-0 Michigan team? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna put them ahead of a Michigan team that's been balling.
What you mean we ain't playing nobody, bro? Oh my God! Please, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go. Please, man. Please, dog. Who?
Look who they play.
Who? G. We spanked by
Northern
20
Illinois.
plus.
Y'all played Northern Illinois. I'm gonna show you who y'all played.
Okay.
Hold on.
Come on. Come on. I'm right for this.
They played Washington, and they played a tough Washington team. And then Western Michigan, Northern Illinois, and the tough Washington team.
Why you
don't do
tough
that.
Washington team? Why you saying a tough Washington team?
Because it's supposed to be.
the Huskies, Washington always are competitive. You know what I'm saying? The run game ain't that bad. You know what I mean? So all I'm saying is, all right, to go up and to go by your theory and say we need to move them up when you still got teams out there that still, like I said, big major teams that's still undefeated. I think that's just a little unfair to say, even though I know the SEC is tough. That's just hard to swallow when you still got some teams.
Michigan ain't even the best. They ain't even the best team in their state.
Yeah, we are the best team in our damn state, man. Okay, so this is where we're gonna go today. Okay, so let's go there today. All right, this is what you want to do. You want to bash my Michigan Wolverines? Let's talk about your Florida State Seminoles, bro. Let's talk about this. Let's get on this.
Hey, Prince, hold up. We ain't got to go there because they ain't won. We ain't got to talk about them right now. They don't even get enough.
I feel my Florida, my Michigan Wolverines. We started out unranked. We showed our pedigree. We moved to 25. So that I'm not saying that we're gonna jump to number 1 and number 2 in the top 10, but as long as we keep winning by the amount of points in the rushing game that we had the leading rushing team in the nation right now. So as long as we keep on that same pace, we deserve to move as we go. No matter who, you can't pick your schedule. You play who you play. You beat who you beat.
No, wait a minute.
Everybody gets cupcake teams, G.
Wait a minute.
Everybody gets cupcake teams. No, dude. Everybody gets cupcake teams. Okay.
You pick the cupcake teams.
Okay. So, okay. What's the excuse for the states? Y'all pick who y'all lost. Y'all pick.
We just ain't good, dog. We just ain't good. We just ain't good.
Man, you ain't gonna bash my Michigan Wolverines, dog. We playing good. This is best. Man, this is the best team we had in a long time. So I don't care. I'm gonna stand on 10 toes on that, bro. All right, I'm back. Hey. No. We need to move on. There will be no Michigan bashing on this show. But for real though, for real. Let me ask you guys this question. I know we in a brief time, but were you impressed by Alabama? Do you feel that they need to be number? Were you impressed because they only won by a couple of points? So were you more impressed by Florida coming back or Alabama holding on? What were you more impressed by, Corey?
I would say, I was impressed. Well, I guess the question for me would be, was Alabama not having a good game or was Florida having a great game? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, how many times do we see Florida, how many times do we see Alabama off their game? You know what I mean? Maybe Florida was just having a great day that day, or they were just, they really battled hard, showing a lot of heart. But how many times can we criticize worse than Nick Saban what Alabama does? He ripped into his own team at his press conference saying our defense sucked today. We were just able to show grit and win the game. He wasn't even satisfied with the W. So who are we to say that they didn't do great? I don't know how to say that when it comes to Alabama because they're always executing. Their quarterback still did well. They still, it wasn't a bad game. It was just a more competitive game than we're used to seeing when you're playing Alabama. It's hard for me to see, man. So I think Florida just had a great game that day too. I ain't taking nothing from them. Yeah. They had a good game that day.
I think, I agree with Corey. Alabama played a great game in the swamp, on the road, with a young team, a young quarterback. So, everybody knows young quarterbacks get better as the season goes along. So he got in there early and played in a tough environment. Played in a very, very tough environment and came out with the dub. So you can't take anything away from Alabama for winning by 2. But also, Florida has a very young team as well. So and they play toe to toe with the best team in the country. So you got to give them. You got to give them props for that. So I think they both did well, man. So I don't. If you can have 2 winners, I think you have 2 winners, man. Right there.
There we go with that more victory crap again. There we go with that more victory crap again, dog.
All right, let's go on to Georgia.
There we go.
Let's move on to Georgia. All right, so you got the Georgia Bulldogs.
Corey's team
against South Carolina.
Okay.
All right. Another blowout win.
Okay.
Man, let me tell you, my partner is and he's in Las Vegas right now, right? So he was in the casino. He had sent me a picture of his ticket. He put $100 on Georgia covering the spread to beat South Carolina, $100, and he got $3,100 down there.
Damn, that's what I'm
Right,
talking
man.
about.
He sent me that picture, and I was like, "You did what?" He said, "I put $100 that Georgia could cover the spread against South Carolina." He said when he went to cash in $3,100, man. I said,
Nice.
"Golly."
That's a good bet. I would have
Damn.
took that bet too. I would
Yeah, me
take
too. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'd have took that bet too.
Right. It was a night. I think the spread was like 16
31.
points.
It was 31.
Huh?
It was
31,
31
okay.
point spread. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And, man, come on, bro. And I was like, golly. So, you know, they covered the spread and he got $3,100, and I was tripping. But I'm just saying, like, Georgia they're doing a whole lot better. I ain't finna blow, you know, I ain't finna start cheering out because we good for losing against a team that don't, you know, it just didn't make sense. But we're playing well. We're playing to be number 2. We're playing like a number 2 ranked team. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just hoping that we can keep playing, and then we meet Alabama in the SEC championship, and you know,
Yeah.
It's not
All right, G.
Let's go to the Big Ten. Penn State versus Auburn. Heck of a game. What do y'all thinking about Penn State, man? You know, I said Penn State was the best team in the Big Ten, and I got a little flack from my co-host here. What do y'all think about Penn State now?
Penn State? Are you serious right now, Penn State?
Well, we got to give them some credit because they have snapped a 5-game losing streak to the SEC, and so you got to give them some kudos for that, man. I mean, they came out there and played tough against Auburn. Auburn, I mean, it's just 10 straight road loss to a top 10 team. So, I mean, there had to be something that they had to make some changes with, man. I mean, they haven't come out there and did it in Auburn. I mean, they should have a great recruiting class for where their college is located at. So we got to understand, is it more of Penn State was better or Auburn was just worse?
I read that Auburn hadn't beat a what is it? What's Oregon? What's their conference?
Are they Oregon?
Yeah.
Oregon?
No. I'm sorry. Penn State. What's their conference?
Big Ten.
Big Ten.
Auburn hadn't won a Big Ten game in like 64 seasons. Like going up there. So they were just. I'm not saying that they would never have. I'm not saying that the SEC don't go nowhere, but Auburn, they were just using Auburn, like going up somewhere to play like an Ohio State or to play Oregon, to play Oklahoma. Going up north, they just hadn't won anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know if it's I just don't know what it is. But they played well. They just have yet to come up with a W when they go up north. So
yeah. Okay. And yeah. So all right, moving on from them then. Oklahoma in a good one against Nebraska.
Okay.
And they may have had the play of the year in that game. By the Oklahoma DB, man.
Yeah, man.
Graham, number 9.
Graham. Hell of a catch. Hell of an interception, dog.
That dude spin around. He spin all the way. He spin around. He's on his back, and then still was able to twirl and keep the catch. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, I got a thing, man, about defensive players.
Don't throw.
You play defense because you can't catch.
Mm-hmm.
I was told that a long time we played ball. You know why you play defense? Because you can't catch. You know, he got hands, one-handed. I was impressed. And I like that quarterback too.
So you were impressed because he had the 360, right? So he had the 360 catch, and so you were impressed by the 360 catch.
I was impressed by the catch, period. But yeah, the 360. The defense got no hit down.
Now that was the same 360 you were doing when the Falcons lost today, right? Damn, man. Damn. Hey, okay, Corey. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be petty. I'm not gonna be petty. Okay.
Yes,
G,
you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
G, I have something to say, and I hate to say this, but I do have something to say.
Y'all terrible when y'all win a game, and y'all barely
Okay.
won. Y'all terrible.
Oh, now we said
Chuck,
barely won. Now we
hey,
didn't
hey,
barely
man, I
lose.
got something to
Now
say, man. Y'all
we
are
got
Yeah.
blew
so
out last
rude
year. We
right
got
now.
smoked
You are
last week.
rude right now. I have something to say. You guys are so rude right now. Rude,
I'm sorry, Prince. I'm sorry.
rude.
I'm sorry. Go
Okay,
ahead, brother.
Chuck, you're right. Your team did step up to the plate, even though if it weren't for the offsides play, y'all would have lost. But tomato, tomato, Chuck,
What are you talking
y'all
about?
pulled it out.
You
The
talking
Oh,
about
wait on
Washington,
that
New
yet,
York
man.
Giants game.
You done moved though.
I wasn't there, man. No. Because see, the person in me, I had to admit when somebody was right, and I didn't get a
Oh,
chance to say that, so I
yeah,
just
we're
had to
gonna
say
get
that.
there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna bring Chuck
Oh,
on.
okay.
Yeah, we're gonna bring Chuck on.
I
We'll
didn't
bring
say all
it.
that. Oh, I didn't say
Hey,
all that. I didn't say all that. Now,
Yeah.
I mean, okay, but go ahead.
you gotta come to
Uh,
finish this.
all right, last one, man. Florida State 0-3.
Wait. Okay,
Miami
Galen.
Hurricanes get blown
Huh,
out.
Galen.
huh,
Wait.
oh,
Let me ask you this question on this Florida State.
okay,
I know you can
okay.
bring this up. Let me ask you this: as a Florida State fan, as a Florida State family fan, should your coach be fired?
Be
Let's,
fired.
let's
No,
just get to it.
no, no,
Be fired.
no.
No,
What?
be
I'm not firing
fired.
it. No, no. I'm not firing.
Why?
Why?
You got
Why?
because you have to give the coach an opportunity to build
He,
something. This is first
Bill,
season.
what?
Yeah, this is not Florida State's way, man.
No, that's
Y'all
not
No,
don't
how
do
it
that.
goes, bruh.
What
no,
coaches get what? Hmm?
you can't keep getting rid of the coaches immediately.
Oh, gee. Come
We're
on,
in
man.
game 3. We're in
Dude,
game
But
so
3.
what?
We're
what?
already
What
ready
So
to
Florida?
get rid of
what?
them.
Right. But what Florida?
This is not.
Y'all have showed no rebuild progress, and y'all have had no coach that's went through this. Even with Jimbo, nobody's done this at Florida State.
Nobody.
Boosters want
Nobody.
this. Boosters want this guy
Nobody.
gone, and you're saying he shouldn't
Nobody.
be.
No, you can't get.
Yes.
So who are you going to bring in right now that's going to turn this team around?
Okay. Perfect example. Corey, can I step in real quick, please? Let me tag in, Corey. Let me tag in.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Perfect example. USC fired their coach after the first game. And they put the interim coach, the first interim black coach, Dante Williamson. I want to give him a shout out. He's the first black coach in USC history. Won his first game. Won his first game as interim coach. So you can't tell me
Interim, yeah.
if yeah, he's interim coach right now, but if they continue to win, he might be the first black head coach ever permanent. But so you can't say that a change
Who,
of
who,
voice
did-
or
who did USC play? Who did he get that dub against?
I didn't write that down.
Oh.
But
You know what's
I was just on the fact that he's the first black coach at USC. That was my whole thing about it because it's amazingly to see him. We're in Southern California, but that's the first black coach at USC.
peep the game. All right. I've heard stories on what is it what they call that thing NFL I'm sorry, college deposit or whatever. They want Deion Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
They've heard. I mean, how do you feel about that?
Yeah.
I've
He's
heard
crying.
Deion come out. Deion said his calling is not to go into to play there. His calling has been called to play the coach at Jackson State right now. He said the Lord hasn't told him to go to Florida State. So he
Yeah,
ain't
but
even
they
thinking
didn't.
about
But like he said,
he don't need
I
the money.
don't think they really gave him. They really fought to get him though, bro. I mean, he was there for the taking. Did you really think they gave him 100% to get him? Because they did, they would have got him, man. They would have got him.
I think he went where he wanted to go. Deion
Okay.
I think he.
chose to go there.
Yeah. Okay. Now check this out. Dabo. I mean, they got a plethora of NFL quarterbacks, I'm sorry, not quarterback, coaches and staff members, specialists that's played under Bowden, that's played under Jimbo Fisher. I mean,
Yes.
they're ready to get in this thing. But what I'm saying to you is, you guys have never gone this route where you guys had to retool this long after 3
Yes.
games. But are the boosters wrong for wanting this dude's head? That's the question you're not answering to me. You know,
No, G, you're not answering that question. G,
put your head
you're
up,
not
son.
answering that
Get
question.
your head up,
Pick your
son.
head up, dog. You're not answering that question, bro. Come on,
Okay,
stop with the rising. Answer the question.
how many games?
Come on,
How
G.
many games did this guy have? You know, before you start changing
I
the team?
honestly, I feel you let him finish out the season. You let him finish the season now. I don't. You can't bring somebody in there right now and start the culture all over again, because this man has to build something. You're not giving him opportunity to build something. You got to be able to build a team, build an organization together, man. You can't build it by just we got rid of one last year. Now you're gonna go and before the season even gets started, you want to get rid of another coach? That don't make sense.
Okay, who's recruiting class?
Don't
Who's
keep
recruiting
hiring these
class is
people
this?
then. Who's gonna
Who's
want to come
recruiting
there if
class?
they know we only have 3 games? They gonna fire us. Who's gonna want to come there?
All right.
All right,
Here go.
G.
Okay, the Tallahassee Democrat posted 8 hours ago that the coach has an inability to fix and execute discipline issues at an alarming rate. The discipline issue on the team, bro. You know what I'm saying? They trying to say that he's lost the locker room
Already?
Yes.
It's 3 games, man. I'm just trying to read this Tallahassee Democrat. You know, and 40 y'all hadn't been 0-3 in 45 seasons.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah. We ain't been as bad. We bad. We bad.
Damn.
Our quarterback is playing like trash. Our offensive line is playing like trash. We're not doing anything with it. But
and y'all
like
and you will let this coach finish off the
G,
season.
you can't let him finish
I
off the
gotta let him try
season,
to
G.
turn it around. I gotta let him try to turn it around, man.
Damn.
I picked him for a reason, right? I can't turn my back on him now when things are hard. You don't turn your back on your team when it's hard, man. You gotta fight through all that stuff. You gotta, when it's muddy and dirty, fight through it, man.
No, dog.
You do that in the pros, but college ain't.
You don't exactly. You don't do that in college football, man. The boosters are not gonna have that, regardless of what you say. The boosters are gonna have his job, bro, because they're putting all the money in. And if he's not getting a job done, dog, you know how that goes. They're gonna get his job, regardless. I understand what you're trying to say. Let him give him a chance. But dog, they fire coaches in college faster than anything. You recognize that? Okay, listen. Let's do so. I text you guys today, and I don't know if you got it. G, I don't know if you got my text today.
Yeah,
But
I got it.
Okay,
But,
I had to
wait, before we get into it though. You ready to do the college one already?
Well, I don't know. I was just gonna ask you a question about it real quick. I don't know. I mean, what's up to you? I mean, whatever you want to do, real quick, dog.
I mean, if you want to do the college one, we do the college one, then we'll jump into the WNBA, and then we'll do the NFL. We'll do your NFL one too.
Okay. Let's do the college real quick.
All right.
Okay. All right. So these are the new college power rankings. I want to see if you guys disagree, agree, or would you change something? Alabama number 1, Georgia number 2, Iowa number 3. We're just gonna do the top 10 because we don't have enough time to do the top 20. Okay. Alabama number 1, Georgia number 2, Iowa number 3, Oregon number 4, Penn State number 5, Cincinnati number 6, Texas A&M number 7, Oklahoma number 8, Florida number 9. So they did move up after the loss. After all, like Corey was saying, they did move up from 11 to 9, and Clemson number 10. What would you change? Do you agree, disagree, or change? G.
I like how it's going, man. I don't really want to change much in that. Yeah, I don't think I would change too much in there.
Mine looks a little different.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I got Alabama 1, Georgia number 2. I got Oregon 3.
Over Iowa?
Yeah, I got Oregon 3. I like that quarterback. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like that kid.
Okay.
I got Oklahoma 4. Then I got Iowa 5.
Okay.
Penn State 6. Texas A&M 7. I still got Cincinnati ranked, 8.
Okay. You still got them in the top 10 though.
Yeah, because they still undefeated. That's what I'm saying. My whole argument was with undefeated. You know what I'm saying? That's how they're doing
Yeah,
it. And
yeah. I agree.
then I got Clemson 9, and then Ohio State 10.
Okay.
Okay. So I do have. I guess mine is a little different. Then I got the same thing with Corey. But mine trying to change it at 5. I got Penn State 5.
Yeah, Penn 5.
Yeah, I got Penn 5. I got Texas A&M 6. I got Iowa 7, Cincinnati 8, and I got Arkansas 9.
Arkansas? What the hell you got? Are you
Florida
crazy?
10.
No,
Florida
dog.
10.
Arkansas is not. I'm sorry. Let me be. My wife gets on me all the time, and she says I need to be more politically correct. So okay. Let me do this the right way. I I especially disagree with your pick, G, with Arkansas being at the top, especially when Ole Miss and Ohio State and even Iowa State are better than Arkansas.
I mean,
So I respectfully disagree.
What do we? So what conference is the toughest conference?
The SEC.
SEC. Where's Arkansas in?
SEC.
Okay. So
I mean, they did beat the hell out of Texas. You know
yeah, but Texas is sorry. Where Texas come from?
Texas.
What conference? What conference?
Big. What is it?
What
the
conference?
Big 12. The Big 12, something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm agree with Mike Franklin though. Ohio State is a little bit better though.
No, he said he's asking.
Ohio State is better. That's how he said.
Yeah.
Ohio State is better.
Says who?
Did Arkansas?
Right.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, go ahead, D. I got something for Mike Franklin when we get into the pros. But yeah, I think Ohio State is better than Arkansas. Y'all stop laughing. All right, y'all stop.
Mike Franklin said his nephew is on Oregon. Okay.
Oregon, yeah.
Throw that number. Who is it?
What number is it, Big Dog? Mike Franklin, what number is it? All right. So let's move on, man, to the WNBA. Before we get back to NFL football, we'll make this quick. The Los Angeles Sparks have entered into the WNBA playoffs with the loss that Washington had today. So they have made the playoffs.
Yes.
Well, actually, let me say this. Not yet. I got to see if they won. If they won today, then they're in. But because they had to win out. And have Washington lose. So hopefully they did that, man. They have been playing well though. So I see them beating the Dallas Wings today. I don't see them losing to them. So so we all right. I think that's all we needed for that. All right, let's go to this NFL football, man.
Woo! We waiting on. I've been taking notes all day.
Hey, Chuck Wagon.
Chuck Wagon.
I need you to go ahead and log in, baby, so we can get you on.
Log in, Chuck.
We'll start with Chuck's game on Thursday because we can
Tennessee
talk
beat
about
Seattle.
Tennessee
beat
Seattle.
Yes.
By a field goal.
Yes. By a field goal. I just finished watching it. By a field goal. Yes.
So Thursday night's game, man. The Washington football team pulls out a squeaker against the New York Giants.
A squeaker.
A squeaker. By a field goal. And there's a little controversy now, man, because they're saying the guy who they said was offsides wasn't really offsides.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, somebody take my apology back.
They said he was right on time. But I mean, you can't go back and change the score now, but
no, you can't change what's happened, Corey. You can't change what happens, Corey.
So that vaunted Washington football team defense is not looking as vaunted as we thought.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, sir. I agree.
Is a
we're waiting on Chuck. Where's Chuck at? We're waiting on Chuck.
But we can move on. We can move on.
Okay.
We can move on. So we had a couple winners today.
Okay, here we go.
The Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
Put up, 38 points against the Miami Dolphins. 38-0. 38-0.
Okay. Real quick. I just this is to my homeboy Mike Franklin. We grew up together in California, and I just want to give my condolences, dog. If you need help with counseling, I'm down to put a little bit of money in on that. But I'm sorry that the team just got demolished. But hey, that's just how it happens. Chuck.
Hey,
What's going on?
let's welcome Chuck Little John to the show. Chuck,
Charlie.
man, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. Except for one thing. Dallas won today, so I'm not doing that great.
Okay, Mr. Chuck. Okay, like I was saying, you did call it last Thursday, so I give you that. But now since you said you're not doing good since Dallas won, I'm gonna have to recant on that. But listen, Chuck, even though Washington did win, do you think that the Giants gave the way of the game, or do you think Washington deserved that win? They won the game.
You know, football is football. Some people say Giants gave the game away. I say the Chargers gave the game away today, but does that take away the
Oh, see,
W?
we're not
No, it doesn't.
we're not even talking about them, dog. But, okay, well, go ahead. I'm sorry, sir. Go ahead.
Like I was saying, some people would say that the Giants gave the game away. Defensive tackle jumped offside, but that's part of football.
Okay.
And just like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, some people would say that the Chargers gave the game away today. But it still came up with W for Dallas. So
Okay. That's it.
So Chuck, how are you feeling about your Washington football team?
I'm feeling good.
1-1.
I think last Wednesday night, somebody referred and instructed me that we didn't have a quarterback. I wonder if they still want to say we don't have a quarterback now.
Oh, he's taking shots at both Corey. Oh, that's all. Okay, let's go.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
For Corey made a statement about
I still don't have a quarterback.
Corey made a statement about how many quarterbacks Washington has had over the last 20 years, whatever it may be. But I can tell you one thing. It's one thing Washington has had. They did have the first African-American quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Do you see that number right there? You see that number right there? Do you know who that is? Can you tell me?
Sir.
He dead now, ain't
Huh?
he? Dead now. He dead now, though.
He dead. Really?
Nah. Wait a minute. He had Grambling. Is he still at Grambling?
No, he
No, man.
with Washington now.
In the front office.
In front office. Okay.
Oh, in front office.
That's what he's been doing.
Yeah.
That's what he's been doing.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Yeah, he's in the front
Okay,
office.
that makes sense.
He's in the front office.
Williams, if he's helping people pick quarterbacks in the front office, that's why. That is why. Y'all for the past 20 years, they've had 31 quarterbacks corral through DC. Don't do that to me, Charlie. I'm telling you. You think y'all got a quarterback right now?
Do you have a quarterback right now? Because I'm not mistaken, you 0-2.
Ooh.
He on the field. He's still on the ground. He's still on the ground.
Franchise quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've got. And I ain't gonna lie. You know how? Listen. You know how you get the toothpaste and you squeeze all the rest of it. We got all. At this point, we got all the paste out of Matt Ryan. We need to start thinking about the future, and hopefully, we'll pick somebody. You know, we should have picked Justin Fields, but we didn't. But listen here closely. I'm good with accepting that. Are you? You think Tyler Higbee? What's his name? Is it Higbee?
Heineke.
What's your quarterback?
Heineke.
Okay. Is Heineken the best guy? For the job.
He's the best job. He's the best guy that we have right now, and worry about October the 3rd because you will see him.
Go ahead, G.
Right.
Go ahead, G.
So it's 2 games I got. So it's 2. Yeah. What's that, Ray?
What's up?
I can't
Like
believe
them
that girl put on that outfit, man. That's
I said, what you got on?
That's her.
Just don't let your dad do that to you. Don't do that to you.
Nice. Nice.
That's her.
Nice.
Listen, hold on. Tell her come back. What's the name on the back of your jersey? Don't look. Okay. Okay. I'm just making sure you knew. Okay.
Don't play with us.
Don't play, though. Don't play. Don't play.
Yeah, I got you. I appreciate your jersey.
Thank
But
you.
Charlie,
Okay.
She said thank you.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So
Woo.
Chuck, how do you feel about your vaunted defense, man? You know, that's what we've known y'all to be, this powerhouse of a defense, man. How do you think the defense is doing so far this year?
They're not doing good. I mean, it's a fact. They're up and down, and they can't be up and down because they're gonna have to be the mainstay of the team this year.
I don't know, man,
So-
because I got y'all on fantasy, and y'all got me 3 points.
I feel you, bro. I had them too,
Washington defense.
but they'll be back. Trust me, they'll be back.
That will.
They'll be back.
Way back.
They'll be back this week against Buffalo. Okay.
Trying to go. Go ahead, G.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, James. It's Jade. Her middle name is Jade. Jade. All right. So let's move on, man. Let's move on. Last week, my dog told me that it wasn't a moral victory for my Cowboys, but it might have been a moral victory for the Atlanta Falcons because they may have learned something by watching the Cowboys play against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What did y'all learn, Corey?
I'm sorry.
Breathe.
I want.
Breathe. Whew,
Okay, so we did score 25 points, right? We did a lot more dump offs. We did a lot more play action. We did a lot more. I think we did learn a little bit. I think y'all did kind of give somebody the blueprint on how to kind of compete with Brady. I ain't gonna lie to you. At half, we were down 3 points. I thought we had a chance to compete a little bit better, and then some kind of way, my QB showed up to the game. You know what I'm saying? And listen, but we did mimic some plays that came right out of Dak Prescott's. It looked just like what y'all
Mimic.
looked like going down and dumping off to the flat. Look, I'm serious. I ain't gonna mean to lie to you. We mimic some of y'all. That's the way you kind of win. You cheat that way by doing what was successful. I'm just saying, listen, Dak Prescott is good for it's a check down and then throw right to the side. That's how Elliott and Pollard are a lot of times very successful. We did that same today. We just, it's like copycat, trying to do. That's what we did. We were successful with 20-something points. But Matt Ryan, if you want to do it by yourself, that's when, boom, all right, pick 2 big sixes. And then, it's just, it don't work. But at the same time, excuse my frustration.
That's okay.
Okay. Hold on, let me say this real quick. It's sort of like if you leave your test on the table, I'm gonna look. That's what happened. That's how we looked at Dallas Cowboys. Okay, that's what they did. Let's try to use it in the same kind of way. But then somebody say, put the paper away. We can win it by ourselves. Where the cheat sheet at? Keep the cheat sheet. Keep the cheat sheet.
It's all new low, G. It's all new low. It's all new low, G. All new low.
Prince, tell what you thought about that game, man.
Okay. This is what I thought. The Atlanta did play well. They came back in a way I really didn't expect them to. They didn't give up. They showed some heart. So I had to give them that, man, because I thought they're going. Nice. Okay. I thought they were going to get blown out. But they stood on their toes for a minute, man. I mean, they couldn't stop a lot of the passing game, which I think which really hurt them. And if they could have stopped more of the passing game, I think their DBs didn't play as physical as they should have. But I had to give them props. They did hang in there for a little while, but then Tom Brady came alive, man, and it was game over, bro. But you can never say, because see, you said no, because see, the thing about it is that when we played them, you clowned us. You absolutely clowned us, Corey. You said we had no chance. Yeah, you clowned us when we lost.
I clowned. Yes, I did.
Yes. You
I
clowned
deserve
us.
to be clowned.
See, I'm gonna be a little bit more professional about that. I'm not gonna clown you like that on the air, but I'm gonna clown you later. Oh, it's coming, Chuck.
Hey, clown me now. Look, crown it. Crown it.
Oh, they
We
they
don't have
surprised
much
me
time.
for a minute. They came back. And I looked at it. They were getting beat down. Then they came back, got in the game. They teased you for a minute, Corey. Let you know they was gonna take it to the over the hill, but I don't know your DBs let you down at the end. They couldn't cover the receivers.
They,
No,
Yeah.
they
no
are
pressure.
who we thought they were. They
What?
are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook. We let them off the hook. If you want to go ahead and crown them,
I know.
then
I
crown
know what
them.
you're talking about. You want to crown their ass. You crown them. That's a Dallas the Tampa
They
Bay
are
because we
who
let
we
them off
thought
the
they
hook.
were. We let them off the
Well,
hook.
we have some undefeated teams out there, man.
Okay.
The San Francisco 49ers,
Uh-huh.
Carolina Panthers, the Los Angeles Rams, the Las Vegas Raiders,
Yes.
and the Denver Broncos.
That's a shocker. That's a shocker. That's a shocker.
And let me tell you what each of these teams are giving you and why I believe that they're undefeated. All 5 of those teams are having great quarterback play. You're
Yes.
seeing great quarterback play from all those teams. Matt Stafford,
Yes.
Teddy Bridgewater,
Yes.
Sam Darnold, who I told you all is going to be, he's in a better situation in Carolina than he was in the
Hold
Jets.
up.
All right. Las Vegas, who y'all have dogged out at quarterback, Derek Carr, is having an
Yeah.
awesome season. Y'all said Derek Carr ain't better than doggone Cam Newton. Y'all say Derek Carr ain't better than Tyrod Taylor. Y'all say
Who? That
y'all,
me?
yes,
I said that?
yes, yes.
Okay. I'll eat that. I'll eat that. I'll
Yes.
eat that.
Y'all have been trying to take Derek Carr's job from him.
I don't think I ain't had nothing bad to say about Derek Carr.
I mean,
Yeah,
you've
you
been trying to
did.
give
Yeah, you
Sean
did.
Watson
Yeah,
his
you did. Yeah, you did.
Huh?
Yeah, you did. That's why
Huh?
you got that
You've
look
been
on your
trying to
face
give
right
Sean
now.
Watson his job.
That's why you got the look on your face right now.
But I'm trying to figure out who did I say would have been a better pick. I didn't say Cam. I know I didn't say Cam Newton.
No, we didn't say Cam.
Tyrod
No.
Taylor.
No.
We
Huh?
didn't say Cam. That man up top
Tyrod
said,
Taylor,
okay.
Tyrod Taylor did play good today until he got hurt. So
yeah. So,
For that
but
Tyrod Taylor.
he's hurt again.
yes, he's
Tyrod
hurt.
Taylor's hurt.
I know I said
He's
that.
hurt.
Right.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor.
I know.
Lose his job again.
He's not
Tua,
gonna lose his job, G. That's not right.
every time he get hurt, he loses
If
his
you
job.
can't get the, I was saying you can't get to work. If you hurt getting to work, what you think, Chuck?
Hey, exactly. But Gaten, if I'm not mistaken, I think you had something negative to say about Teddy Bridgewater, didn't you?
Yeah,
I
he did.
I
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Thank you, Chuck.
Oh
Thank
yeah.
you, Chuck.
Oh yeah. I call Teddy Bridgewater the bus
Come on.
driver.
Yes, you did.
He's Mr. Dink and
You
Dunk.
know what? I think these guys are career movers. You know what I'm saying? These guys are career. He's
Oh
gonna be
my
on the.
God.
He's gonna be on another squad next year.
Oh my God.
But
Journeyman.
Teddy Bridgewater may have found him a little home, man. He's doing well for Denver. Like I said, the reason that they're winning because they have great quarterback play right now. Those 5 teams have
Yes.
great quarterback play right now.
Yes,
You had the Rams defense in there, and the Raiders defense is very underrated. Very underrated defense that they have over there in Las Vegas. Tell me what y'all think about those 5 teams, man, that I just threw out there.
Okay. I
Okay,
totally
go
agree
ahead.
with you on that. Oh, we'll let Chuck go first. He's a guest. Go ahead, Chuck. My bad.
I don't know. They all are doing good now, but like I say, it's not about how you start; it's about how you finish. So,
Thank you, sir.
No, nobody thought that some of these teams would be undefeated right now, but they are. But will they be there come week 8? Where will they be come week 8? Will they be a mainstay or will they fall by the wayside? That's going to be the proving point. Can they maintain it?
Yeah.
Corey. Go ahead, Corey.
Yesterday's price is not today's price. I'm going with, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey man, listen, my man, my Georgia Bulldog. I'm going. What's your boy name? Stanley Moss. I like the Rams, Stanley. Like the Rams. You know what I'm saying? They look good. They look good on the defensive end and offensive end. They look good. I think I picked them to come out, go in the Super Bowl against my Falcons, but however,
You didn't not Super Bowl. I think it's the championship game.
I'm thinking the Super Bowl.
Because they can't play in the Super Bowl together.
Right. They can't play me. That's right. But Super Bowl then. I'm changing my Super Bowl. Changing my Super Bowl. I like the Rams, man. I like the Rams.
So you think that Carson Wentz got hurt again today, right?
Yes.
So if he hadn't gotten hurt, with the Rams that won that game, the backup came in and threw a interception with the last 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, he threw two interceptions.
Two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So it could have been, it could have been. That's why I say I'm really not sold. I picked my team, but it's too early to be sold on anybody. But like I said, I'm sticking with my picks. Stanley didn't like my picks with the Green Bay. He thought I should have picked the Rams, but I'm still not sold on the Rams.
I'm sold.
You would be. Okay, you would be. That's all right. I think all the teams are playing good. Man. They're undefeated for a reason, like you said, because of quarterback play. And we really, honestly, we didn't see this coming with these teams. I mean, we're used to picking, the top shelf teams, but the ones that's like in the middle or a little bit below, I guess we kind of underestimated them this season. I mean, they're coming out and they're playing good, especially the Broncos, man. I mean, who could have picked they would be undefeated? I mean, so like I said, you guys never gave my quarterbacks the credit that they had, the Bridgewaters of the world, the Tyrone Taylors of the world. I can't talk about Cam because he might end up in Washington because everybody hurt there, or he might end up at the Colts. Who knows? Hopefully he'll get another job, but they're showing up the pedigree, how they want to win, and the teams are coming together as a whole. So, I mean, it's good for the NFL and it's good for the season because these unexpected teams are coming up, and it's going to be not just the Cowboys or Kansas City or Tampa Bay. It's going to be hopefully it'll be more diverse this season with more the more games, and we can see who's really going to step up and who really wants to win.
All right.
You know what?
We mentioned
crazy. You said all. He said all of that, and I ain't hear nothing because my wife decided to post some trash while you were talking. I was listening, and I sound like, wait a minute,
what? It's cool. Hey, G. Let's get it. I want to ask you and Corey and Chuck something real quick. I know we're on a time schedule, but I just want to ask you guys this quick. Okay, the most passive attempts in since 2020 in a minimum of 5 games. The most pass attempts in a season are by Dak Prescott at 46.7, Justin Herbert at 40.1, Ben Roethlisberger at 40, Joe Burrow at 39.2, and Patrick Mahomes at 39.0. Now, with these most passive attempts in the game, which one of those quarterbacks do you think will have a better season and the teams will go further without the run game?
Without the run game?
That's a given.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Okay.
G?
Yeah, I have to go with Patrick Mahomes now without a run game.
Corey? I mean, okay, not exactly without, but not depending on it as much. Do you think these quarterbacks could win and go to the playoffs with just passing, just having a mediocre run game? I should have put it that way. I apologize.
You know what? I got. You know what? I'm gonna go back to a statement I had made some time ago, and I'm gonna go against my first thought. I'm gonna say Dak Prescott, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because y'all not utilizing your Elliott the way y'all should.
Yeah, I agree.
At the same time, I think Pollard gonna end up being y'all featured back.
Yep.
By the way it looked today.
Because
By the way it looked today.
What I mean, I'm just saying.
See,
you know,
no,
I know G didn't like
G
that.
don't
But
get it.
No, y'all don't get it. It's a 17-game season. Why y'all trying to wear Zeke out in the beginning of the season? That don't make sense. You got a
you think they're
two-headed
trying
monster. That you
trying to
save yes, all you doing. The man has 16 carries today for 71 yards. That's 4.4 yards a carry. Our boy,
is that the Zeke that y'all normally have though? That's not the regular Zeke that y'all have.
We normally give him the ball 25 times, and he gets 100 plus yards. If you give him the ball 25 times, he's over 100 yards. But we don't need to do that right now.
25 to 30. 25 to 30 carries is what Zeke is.
He's over 100. We don't need to do that right now, though. Why? When you got a two-headed monster with you got thunder and lightning right now. You got your boy Pollard, who's a change of pace running back. He had 13 carries for 109 yards. He has that burst that you want. But when you need that 2 yard, you give him the ball to Zeke. That's the difference. But 71 yards right now, that's good. That's what you want, man. That's what you want.
But you think Zeke wants 71 yards?
Zeke wants what's best for the team.
So
Zeke wants what's best for the team. We are right now. We are a passing team. We are.
Would your attitude be the same if y'all would have took an L today, though? Probably not.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with the way we play. I think there's a lot of penalties out there, a ton of penalties. I think the rest was way too involved in the game, but I don't have a problem with the way we play at all. I like the play calling. I like the fact that Pollard is getting involved. We've been clamoring for Pollard for years now, and now he's finally getting that opportunity to be on the field.
Now, I think when my initial question was, when I said my initial statement, Prince thought differently. What you think, Prince?
I'm thinking Zeke played good today, and I'm not taking nothing away from him because I got his jersey at all. But I think if we can use the two-headed giant, right, the way it worked today, it worked good today. I mean, he scored the first touchdown. He scored his touchdowns. He got in there, but and G is right about this. I have to admit this. G is right. We don't want to wear him out before the playoffs because if we can use Pollard a little bit more, I'd rather use Pollard a lot more than use Zeke and just have Zeke save him up for the playoffs for when we play some real defenses. Now, I mean, because when you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different ballgame. Everybody knows that, and we need to have him ready to go head forward, ready to slam. So I do, Corey. I do agree with G. We need to play Pollard a lot more during the regular season and get Zeke ready for the playoffs.
So with that, Galen, how is if you're gonna take that mentality, then how is Zeke gonna be the overall win the rushing title, like you predicted?
Oh, you
won't.
Yeah,
you did say the rushing title. Huh?
Oh yeah. Hey, if that man averages 71 yards a game, he's gonna be right there. So
no, he's not.
I'm not really worried about that. I'm not really worried about that.
71 yards ain't gonna do it. 71 yards ain't gonna do it, bro.
They're gonna ramp him up as the season goes along. Toward the end of the season, you're gonna start getting more carries for Zeke. All right. When everybody else is getting tired, then the yards gonna go up. When the big boys ain't gonna be as rejuvenated as they are right now. They ain't gonna be always happy about playing and ready to tackle right now in week 16 and 14 and 13. They're not gonna be that. So he'll be ready, man. It's gonna be more. He get more runs, more yards.
It's gonna be interesting.
I'm sticking to it, baby. I'm sticking to it.
Well, I got two. Here we go. First question is Prince, I know you're a big time Cam Newton fan. So how do you feel about the Patriots bringing on Brian Hoyer and letting Cam go?
I'm just sick to death about that, man. I want to ask this question. Does anybody in the world think he's better than Cam Newton? None of y'all can sit up there and say that. Hoyer? None of y'all can sit up there and say that, bro. At all. And you know something, man? I feel
He's a better
they
fit.
did Cam. No, well, how do you know that? He didn't even give a chance. He went through adversity last year with the COVID and being out and coming back. So you didn't know how Cam was going to react this year with the Patriots. Nobody knew, man.
I do
So you
know how
can't
he
sit up
reacted.
there and say
I'm
he's
gonna
a
tell you
better
how he
fit. No,
reacted.
you
He
have
got his
your
daddy.
opinion. You have your opinion.
That's all we got.
No. My opinion is he got his daddy, and they got him on YouTube show on why Cam is better than this and that. And that. He went to running his mouth as opposed to humbling himself, trying to find him a job interview. What he did was, hey, tell me why you better than this dude. I don't know. I'll tell you why, daddy. Hey man, you ain't gonna get no work doing all of that. Have you
Yeah.
seen
That
that
was wrong,
interview with
Corey.
him and Cam doing that?
No, Corey.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even watch it, man, because it's
that's who lost
ridiculous.
his job. But I'm saying that's who
It's
lost his
ridiculous.
job. You know what I'm saying? That's the one who it's a distraction. You know, that's why I thought that Atlanta was gonna pick him up. But then I thought about it, you know, Washington the same way. Chuck his team was losing quarterbacks left and right like they always do, and they still didn't call him. And his old coach was
Yeah.
there, and they still didn't call him.
Well, maybe you're right
It's
about
not gonna
that.
work.
Maybe. Hey, T. Yeah, Chuck. Great question, man. But yeah, it's disappointing. Maybe there's a little bit of something to have to do with being arrogant that people are just trying to avoid right now. So I don't know. Maybe arrogancy is just letting
I
because
love it
there's a
when you
lot of.
renege. Yeah.
I didn't.
Uh,
I mean, I just keep it 100,
Hey,
bro. I mean, hey, I can't make an argument for him being unemployed because he wants to go run his mouth, and nobody
uh,
wants to touch him with a 10-foot
right.
pole. You can't make no excuses for that.
hey, I know
Yeah.
right now I'm
I,
sad because I didn't get the boast about my Cowboys as much as I really wanted to.
Yeah, me
This
too.
thing, man, we gotta come up with a better plan, dog. This
Yeah,
I
we
need to
do.
leave
Yeah,
the
we do.
note a little bit. I got Chuck
Yeah,
on. I can't really talk trash to Chuck about my Cowboys
yeah.
beating the team that he couldn't
We got
beat
to go.
at his own house. I gotta find
Yeah.
a way to talk.
We got we got to
One
find
and
a
one,
way,
Gator.
G.
1-1.
We got to find a
1-1.
way, G. We got to find a
hey,
way.
we talk
Hey,
about
Hey, what did I
fellas,
tell
listen.
y'all? I told
Yeah,
y'all we'll be at the top of the division with y'all this
yes,
week.
sir.
We
Yes,
all
sir.
1-1 now, baby. We
Yeah,
all
we
one
all
and
one and
one,
one.
except for who?
Hey,
The New
except
York
for
Football Giants. Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
and
and the Falcons.
hey, listen, I gotta get a shout out. If I don't do this, my homeboy at work, he gonna talk junk to me. But I had to get a shout out to the Carolina Panthers, man. That's his team, and they came out and Sam Bradford is playing a lot better than we expected, man. He's coming out, he's throwing
Sam
dimes, he's
Bradford not
doing
playing.
good.
Darnold.
And
Darnold.
Sam Darnold, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
thank you. Sam Darnold's playing a lot better than we thought it would
yeah,
be,
Sam Bradford.
and I was impressed. Man, it was a mistake. Shut up. Okay, Sam Darnold is playing better than we thought it would be. I
The
told
y'all
my
thought. The
homeboy.
y'all thought. The y'all
Oh,
thought.
oh, you thought differently? So you thought
I
he was
told
gonna
you I
come
was
out
looking at.
playing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. I
okay,
told you.
Hey, can I say one thing?
Yeah.
yeah.
Not about football, but you know, I've grown to know you guys and think y'all are friends. I know it's kind of short notice, but this Saturday I'm having my 25th anniversary wedding celebrations.
Who
Nice.
married you? Who married you for 25 years, Chuck?
So
That's
if y'all
awesome.
want
Congratulations,
to
Chuck.
come, y'all welcome to come. If you want to come, reach out to
Congratulations.
me at the address.
All right, bet.
Okay.
That's what's
Thank you.
up. All right.
Congratulations. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I send James my information, man, so you can send it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm picking up my daughter from the airport on Thursday anyway. I need to talk to Corey about something, but so I should be out there this weekend. So yeah.
I like to say
Hey,
something then. Hey, Chuck,
congratulations.
listen. I want to congratulate you for finding somebody to keep you for 25 years.
You always
Look,
got jokes. You always
look,
got jokes.
look, he found you on the side of the street. You didn't know how to read. He taught you how to live your life. You know, cleaned you up.
Boy, you
You
stupid as
know,
hell, boy.
Hey,
You
that's
stupid as
awesome,
hell.
man.
hey
Hey,
man,
that's
That's
awesome.
congratulations.
awesome, man.
Hey, happy
Congratulations.
Black
anniversary
love.
to you
Black
all,
love.
man. 25
Congratulations,
years.
man.
That's great. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Congratulations.
Um,
Congratulations.
what's up, T from Prime T-shirts? Thank you for checking in, baby girl.
Tony.
If you need
Tony.
your T-shirts made, go to Prime T.
Prime tees.
Hey, it don't get no better. It don't get no better, man.
Tony does the thing. Do your thing, Tony. Do your thing, Tony.
Hey, we
She does
appreciate
more
you.
than just tees. Listen, for all your promos, for all the little things that you want to do, she does a lot of projects. Check out that site. Check out Prime T-shirts. I mean, she does more than just a little bit. And
She'll hold
great
you down.
customer
She'll take care of you. She'll take
Matter
care
of
of you.
fact,
She'll hold
Tony,
you down.
if you can, put your link in the chat so we can put it out.
There you go.
Matter
There you
of
go,
fact,
Tony.
we'll have it on the next show. Send it to us so we can put it on.
Nice.
Hey, episode 51 in the books. We appreciate you all rocking with us. James Littlejohn, Mike Franklin, Kanisha Davis, Prime T, Tony, James Littlejohn, Stanley Moss. What's my dog at? I was chit chat. Darlene Miller. What's up, baby girl?
Man,
Chuck, we appreciate you joining on, brother. We appreciate
Thank
you
you, Chuck.
coming on, bringing that heat. Michael Wolf, Brian
Stanley
Henderson, my baby girl, Dallas Wright. Hey, we love y'all, man. We gonna take y'all out on this.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's a KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
Hey, we out.
hey, who is Brian Henderson?
Brian Henderson is one of my friends, man.
That's Prince homeboy. That's Prince homeboy.
That's my homeboy, Brian Henderson. Good looking out, Brian Henderson.
Yes, sir. Hey,
All right,
we
fellas.
love y'all. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.